Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go here in Cincinnati. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
All right, come on.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. 3rd down. 3 to go. He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's caught! And he will score! Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They bring Chase in motion. On 1st down, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they're gonna work this down inside the 45. A 1st down throw for Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. A gain there of 23 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know what they say, Mike, is the best 3rd down play in the NFL? Don't get to 3rd down. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a clinic so far here on their opening drive. 3 plays, 3 1st downs, and now the question is, can they take advantage of this fast start and come away with some points? It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Burrow here on 2nd down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. York, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Dax Hill up from the secondary to end the play. He'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. What can they do here on third down and 7? Tua gonna throw. He'll get this out quickly to Hill. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They're gonna go. It's Tua.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Taken in by Gesicki. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Now Brown.
On one, ready? Gun. Dot. Dot.
Here's a toss, right side. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
On one, ready?
They go 5 receivers for third down
Here we go.
and 4.
Dot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT, dot.
They'll go with him again. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. York's kick is good. And the Bengals will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are on top. It's 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one caught by Chase. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's caught left side by Burton.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Jermaine Burton, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are back within a point. It's 14-13.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
In motion, it's Waddle. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And no run back here as this 3rd quarter begins with a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Burrow. That's to the right side for Burton. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He's into space past the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Burrow to throw. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a time for a pick six for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick six.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick six them, and you're able to extend that lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Burrow. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Woo! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. To throw is Burrow. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
Gun. Stop.
Second down, Burrow. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up, and now he loses the football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bengals 13.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs. And
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
Now, Burrow. Back to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That one taken in by Burton. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Burrow now. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Shot.
They'll drop to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Into space. Inside the 20. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Dolphins. And a terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Gun. Shot. Shot.
On 1st down, Burrow. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. The defense is